Hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Let me make sure chat is pulled up here. Good. She got to pull it up as well. That probably help. Yeah. It's very early for me. It's about 8:30 a.m. over on the EST. um. I got like one or two plans for the stream. I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing stuff, you know. I'm pushing for affiliate, and to be honest, this was a spontaneous stream. I just wanted to go live. I've been really enjoying. I'm really enjoying streaming. Um, recently, so this is like, hey, welcome, hey Elf. You slept well. Good morning. Um, yeah, I just been really enjoying streaming lately. So I wanted to, whenever I'm not streaming and I get the itch to stream, I'm like, man, I should stream. And so yeah, here we are. I hope my mic doesn't sound blown up. It's kind of sounded a little blown up when I was just listening to it on my earbuds. Oh. Alright, that's good. Let's see here. No. Okay, I wanted to right click on that, but okay, I guess I'll do it like this. I am thinking about just doing some general things here. I got an OBS plugin that allows me to write shaders for various effects, like this, what is it? Where is it? This one, where I can go upside down and all that. It's actually just an effect that's activating a shader, and the shader is just flipping the UV on the Y. Well, not necessarily. It's 1 minus the Y is what it's setting it to. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I can write some other kind of shaders, I think that could be pretty cool to have as a toggle on my stream deck. There's that, and I also got to work on my Discord server. I haven't worked on it a ton. For some reason, my brain goes like, oh, I can't make this embed because I need a banner to finish it or something, or like to have like an image down there. Bottom line, I really don't need that, but yeah. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should probably write my probably submit my my school assignment. Let me see. Hydrate, thank you. I got water for me last night here with me. Yes, thank you. So I gotta write a discussion post. What you have been working on recently, where I am now, and what my plan is next. So, oh gosh. They want like pictures or a video of it too, so maybe I should do this later. Yeah, probably do that later. There's no way, like, even though I'm streaming on a different computer than my laptop, I feel like it would make my model lag or something, or the music lag if I was to open Unreal Engine and try to get a video or pictures. But yesterday I wrote a pickup, an item pickup system. I say system, but it was really like one class, and hooked it up into some other classes. Basically just allowing you to pick up items on the ground. Yeah. Alright, let me look into some shaders. I think that'd be pretty cool. I had an idea of like a rainbow where like a rainbow shader, if that's possible. I'll see. What else I could do with shaders? Add another effect. User defined shader. Ooh. Watch streak. 3 stream streak. Appreciate that. Yeah, I need to make alert command. I'll probably try to make that as well. I think Ren's just says like appreciate you for lurking or something. Possibly do okay. Alright. I gotta find more music to put on for the live. I really don't have many playlists. I got... Well, I don't got many playlists, plus there's some that I don't care to listen to on stream. Oh boy. Built-in variable usually go to elapsed time. Interesting. Nothing's wrong with them. It's just that I've been listening to them. No, I do. I like them. I have a lot of other playlists that I wouldn't care to listen to on stream. I haven't really built up my Spotify that much, even though I've had it for years. I just kind of tend to stick to, I don't really explore much. Like I stick to like one artist at a time pretty much. So I have like Red Hot Chili Peppers, there's Caravan Palace, I have some Gorillaz songs, Murder by Death. But like, not like a diversified playlist. I don't have any playlists of just artists jumbled in together, really. Or I could just search for like a old rock playlist. Like, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack? Something like that. Be cool. I know those playlists exist. I've listened to them before. I don't know where they be. I gotta search for it again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just Red Hot Chili Peppers just doing it for me right now. So I don't know. I think I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have like my music taste is also pretty diversified. I don't really have a genre that I dislike besides maybe typical cringy country or mumble rap. But yeah, I don't know. I do like sorry, I have links blocked. Is that a song link? You could just tell me the title of it. Or an artist. Okay. Why don't let me see. I think there's a there's a music recommendations channel in Ren's Discord. You could paste it there. Yeah, that'd probably work. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do a flute for base color. Okay. So it's huh. Dang it. That didn't. Let me see here. Am I signed in on the browser? No, not really. Okay. What would you say are the vibes of your playlist versus his? 500. I see a 500 Death Punch song. This looks like more rock or so. Or yeah. Right. Pop music. Oh man. Right. Okay. Hmm. I created a Disturbed playlist apparently. There's 46 songs in it. I don't even know I listened to this many Disturbed songs. Yeah. I also got a... Oh, you know what? What is this one? There we go. Yeah. It's crazy how much this song blew up, by the way. Um, this song became like the anthem for like baseball games or something like that. It's funny, the singer's name is Jack White. At least a stage name or something. Oh, I find that funny. It's Jack Black, Jack White. Yeah. It's really interesting how they're normal, like, I listened to not all of their songs, but quite a few of them. They're all pretty different than this one, but they're good. Okay. Um, down. Bad. Oh man. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Current Y. Um, Streaming. I don't know if you stayed. I don't know if you stayed into the till the end of my stream. I don't think you did. Or if you stayed in my stream long enough last night. But I finally beat that boss after 3.5 hours. And then I quit before I continued. Because that was apparently like that AI limit, it was such a I really enjoyed that game, but it was confusing. After I beat the boss and you talk to the character like you talk to her afterwards, that's a point of no return. And then like a couple NPCs are no longer available to talk to. So you can't get like the best ending if you didn't get their stuff first. But the game doesn't tell you that. Like it doesn't tell you anything about that. So I'm like, okay, well I can't roll it back. And then after I beat her, I couldn't figure out where to go next. So I'm like, I looked it up and they're like, hey, there's supposed to be like an orb or something that you interact with up further at like the platform after her. I went there and I didn't see anything. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But yeah, so I'm locked out of the best ending apparently. So well, apparently New Game Plus makes the enemies a little more difficult, but it's not gonna take as long as the actual game. Dude, she mogged me, man. That boss was crazy. Craziest boss in the game. Yeah, that game's pretty hard. Streaming. Hi, Ren. You can see the title of the stream, right? I haven't gone to bed yet. No. I found a new anime. It's not new. I went to lay down. Okay, so the app I used to watch anime on, it was like failing for like 2 days, so I couldn't watch anything on it. But I finally got it working at like 3 a.m. And so I started watching a show. It's new to me. And it's only 12 episodes, but get this. The first episode is like 50 minutes long. But then every other episode after that is 45 minutes long. So the episodes are 45 minutes long instead of 20 minutes long. Let me see the title again. Sort by. Oh god. Okay, well the title is in like a different kind of language. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, Tenchi Muyo, War on Gaminar? I don't fucking know. But it's pretty good so far. I don't know, sleep. I'm good. I gotta add, I want to do a lurk command. I want to do a, I think it'd be fun to do like a push-up redeem, where I just do a couple push-ups. Yeah, dude, I counted how much anime I've seen in my completed category, at least. And it displays 3 different shows per row, right? And right, so again, 3 anime per row. And I counted how many rows I had. There was like 43 rows. So 43 times 3 plus like 2 extra at the end. Yeah. Ren, I'm not gonna lie, I'm stealing like a lot of ideas from you. Yeah, push up. I I try to do 30 push-ups every night before I lay down. I've been doing that for a good, I don't even know how long. At least 2 months. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to do at least 30 push-ups before I lay down every night. I kind of formed a habit of it. But I would like to do a little more. I'm just really lazy. Like, I have weights. I have adjustable weights. I just don't use them. I'm really lazy. So I think a push-up routine would do something. $30 doesn't sound like a lot as well. But like, you do 30 push-ups in under a minute. Yeah. But I'm obviously not gonna show myself doing them. That's just weird. I saw one streamer who was, or I heard of one streamer who was apparently really like a terrible person. He would always stream with his cam on and shirtless, and then do like push-ups just to show off. But yeah, I'm like, nah, dude, that's cringe. But yeah, the person I'm talking about was a terrible person. I heard. I think they got arrested or something. Heard some heinous stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I saw another post where oh god, Tycoon's back. I saw a like a YouTube like a video on my homepage or a post or something somewhere that like Walmart or some other shopping center, like the manager at that specific location banned the employees from sitting down while they're working. It's like, hello? Yeah, it's like, hello? I'm not, if I got a job working in retail or a grocery center and I can't sit for like 8 hours, bro, it's over. You know what would be cool though? Getting a standing desk for me. I heard those are pretty good. You could just like stand up, stretch while you're doing whatever, and then sit down whenever you want. Are you using that one in your kitchen? Your kitchen setup? Yeah, I think they're expensive. Dude, this song is crazy. Dude, you guys know the burnt peanut, right? Well, I mean, you were just, I remember you, just the other day, you talked about the burnt peanut and how you didn't like him. But I saw people on Twitter were hating on the burnt peanut so bad because he's apparently getting added to Fortnite. And everyone's like, they just ruined Fortnite during Pride Month because they're adding the burnt peanut. And apparently they call him a racist and a homophobe and all the standard stuff people on Twitter call each other. But like, he's a peanut. I don't think there's actually any evidence of any of that stuff that they're calling him. I've never actually watched the burnt peanut, so I don't know. But I do know one guy who's even more annoying than the burnt peanut. The Faithful Sheriff. If you don't know who the Faithful Sheriff is, he was a guy who would go into public games on like PvP games or whatever, and he would just constantly try and tell everybody in there about Jesus and the Bible. And even people who don't want to talk about it, he's like, why don't you want to talk about it? Why don't you want to? He'd like sit there and like harass them until they talked about it or whatever. And you could just tell everybody on the other side of the comms was just so uncomfortable. Or they just were like, man, shut up and all that stuff. But yeah, eventually, like, he stopped doing face cams on his streams. And instead, you know what he did? He copied the burnt peanut and he uses a peanut avatar with a cowboy hat and a little sheriff badge. But he's still just as bad as he was before. He still does those Bible things, right? But he's also just really cringe. Like, super cringe. It's crazy. The only reason I know about him is because the Act Man did a video about him. If you want to know more about him, just go check out the Act Man's video. It's honestly crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man. Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't. I feel maybe you find him annoying because he became popular. Like, maybe that's why you find him annoying. Yeah. Oh, leave. Glaze posts some videos. A lemon, dude. There's a lemon guy. Is it Lemon Graph? Or Adventure Time? What does he say? Like inconceivable or something? Oh no, he's just unacceptable. Man, that show. Oh, Papa Lemon? That's crazy. I literally just saw a tweet saying that Papa Lemon followed the person that tweeted it out. Oh my god, Ren. Spilling your popcorn, spilling your coffee. Jesus. I think we can call Ren a klutz. Or clumsy. I don't know if I've seen Princess Bride. Yeah, State of Play, I watched Aztecross react to it. But I skipped through a lot because I wasn't interested. Like there's so many game trailers that come out, but it's like I'm just not interested in the games that are coming out. I was excited because I saw the screenshot of Faye from God of War. So I thought there was gonna be a new God of War entry. But it's like it's God of War, but it's not God of War. You know what I mean? It's God of War without the God of War. I thought it was pretty ironic. I mean, I'm not hating on the character. I personally, I like the actor. She was in Daredevil. It's God of War without Kratos, the God of War, is what I meant. But yeah, I really like the actor from yeah, I know. I like that's just how it is. You take a game that's mainly a male protagonist that has been a male protagonist for every game. There's 3, 4, 5 games now, and then you just make one with a whole different protagonist. Not even female. Like, I'm sure if they made Atreus a protagonist, people would still complain. But yeah, I don't. I think there's definitely that corner of people that would complain because it is a woman. I'm not gonna deny that, but I mean, again, I like the actress. She was in Daredevil. Um, but the combat didn't look very God of War to me. It looked more like a hack and slash. That's what I was like. Eh. And then why? What was with the cube? There was just a cube guy. He's named Frank. Why? It looked goofy. It looked goofy. That's all I'm gonna say. It looked very modernized in in the sense of the combat. Yeah, I don't know what Laufey is about. I mean, I know Laufeyson. Wasn't that like Loki Laufeyson? Laufeyson? Loki Laufeyson or something. Laufeyson. Yes. I know that from the MCU. That Loki. And spelled like that. Loki Laufeyson. That's his last name. I haven't seen Backrooms yet. I haven't seen the movie yet, is what you're referring to. Ren, if it comes out on streaming and it streams and you still haven't seen it, bro, we can do a watch party or something. Like that could be cool. We don't have to stream it. I probably wouldn't stream it to Twitch, I mean. But yeah, I could if I get my hands on the movie, I could probably do something about it. Or stream it in Discord or something. Yeah, appointment, I know. A lot of going around. Okay. I want to hope. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. Look at me, Shader. Look at me. I'm Pride Month. I've tried both, guys. Oh my god. Silly. Oh. That's awesome. I can make variables in the shader file and then they add like sliders below. So I can just adjust those variables in the sliders. Bro, is you don't want to stream like that for long? No, dude. You know what I'll do? I can make a rainbow redeem. And then I can toggle it on for like a minute or so. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna make a toggle I'm gonna set up a toggle on my stream deck. Okay, how do I just want to make a folder, whatever. Rainbow. If stream deck check field data avatar rainbow, then I didn't mean to do that one. There we go. Then a filter or something. Filter. Yep. On avatar. Enable or not enable. Toggle. Rainbow. Now I go to my Stream Deck app, and I make a button for it. Huh? Sure. That one. Why not? And then, boom. Now I can press it on my Stream Deck. Ah, I love technology. Alright, what's another good shader filter? Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do a new folder here for themes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do another shader. Let's uniform float. Uniform float wobbles during. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, this one gone. Right. It's time and cost speed. Okay. Oh god. Oh, help! I am under the water. It's takes up the whole screen though. Tripping. It's underwater. I am under the water. Please help me. Oh. Did you eat breakfast? Are you? No, yeah, you got coffee. What do you eat for breakfast? I normally just have cereal and coffee. Pretty simple. Just slamming down the coffee. You're not eating anything with that? Cheddar eggs. Nice. Okay. Mm. Ooh, I wanted to wonder. That's so weird. Ooh, that's so weird. Ooh. uh. I think that's I might just have to do. Ooh. There you go. Oh, I guess that's something. Ooh. Ooh. Do you think this works? Posture check? Oh, man. What do you think about this filter? Do you think, yes, absolutely. Okay, underwater filter. Duplicate. Underwater. Want to group these. But there you go. There you go. Set up a stream deck trigger. And then what if I combine them? I'm pride and underwater. And now I'm also upside down. This isn't even in Warudo, by the way. This is all OBS. This is just OBS stuff. With a plugin that allows me to make my own shaders. So. Oh my god. Tigi. Ah. Two. That's pretty crazy. I think that might be too much. It's weird. Um, I don't know about that one. Me too. Me too. Then I could get all the art and emotes I wanted. I would be unstoppable. Yeah, I get it. I get that. I wish I can get like a stuff commissioned. Hmm. The flickering. Evil envelope, flicker, speed. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Stretch reminder, thank you. What do you think about the hologram? effect. Yeah, I'm Cortana now. Maybe we can do suspended team. You think it should be like this for the scan lines or thinner like this? This doesn't look too bad. Oh, wow. It looks so much more intense on my desktop monitor than it does on my laptop monitor. That's so interesting. Gotta see how it looks on my phone then. I love shaders. Look at this. This is so cool. Rainbow. The underwater hologram. Halo 4 Cortana is the best Cortana, I'm just gonna say. Okay, okay, jeez. Give me a second. Which one do you guys think? Do you want... Do you think this thick of the lines or thinner like this? Right? This one or this one? This one or that one? Right? The thick? You like the thick lines? It makes it a little more harder to see, I think. Like the thinner lines, you can make more details out. The gay redeem. Hmm. Hmm. Indian redeem, brother. Dude, I used to be able to do a pretty funny Indian accent, but I can't anymore. It's been so long. It's been too long since I tried it. I'm talking about like playing Destiny days of long. Try to tune this a bit better. 20, 25. Bye, Ren. Have a good one. I feel like I'm not very transparent. Hi, Millie. How you doing? Yeah, me too. I'm working on OBS shader effects right now. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, I got this rainbow one. There's an underwater one, which is kind of shit, but it's funny. This glitch one, which is eh. And I got this hologram one that I'm working on. Which I think looks the best out of all of them. Fish tank collection. Interesting. Yeah, how's that? Alright, we just looped in the playlist, so I think we can change playlists now. Nice, yeah. I think we changed gears a little bit here. Boom. Name the band. Wait a minute, do you know the band? Of this current song? Yes, very old metal. Can't even, bro, turn up your volume, man. Missing out on some great music. Billy can hear it. Elf could hear it earlier. Oh yeah, I can hear it when I put my earbuds in on the stream on my phone. Yeah, it's Megadeth. You can only hear it a little bit? I could hear it pretty loud when I put my earbud. I put one earbud in and I could hear it pretty loud compared to my voice. I don't know. That's weird. This song is called Holy Wars. If you didn't know, Megadeth, the singer used to be in Metallica, but they had a falling out because he did too much, like, he partied too much. And then they dropped him from the band, and then he formed Megadeth, and then they were kind of rivals there for a while. I gotta say, I prefer Megadeth. Metallica was... I haven't heard a lot of Metallica songs, but I've definitely heard more Megadeth. Like, I prefer them. This song is pretty interesting. It's... Well, it's kind of like two songs. It's called Holy Wars, ... The Punishment Due. And like half the song is about... or takes inspiration from The Punisher. Okay. Dope. Boop. Hologram, glitch, underwater, Pride Month. Alright. I can make some redeems. I gotta make a lurk redeem. Oh no, not a lurk redeem. A lurk. Pippa. I don't remember who Pippa is. You should look at you should look at Leafit. Anyways, let me see. Alright, Twitch stuff. Oh, I think it sounds familiar. Right. Does anyone know if the lurk command is anything more than just say thanks for lurking? I don't know, I'm gonna just create that. There you go, there's a lurk command. It just says thanks for lurking, or thank you for lurking. Okay, then, Motorcycle. I don't know if I'm gonna do the push-up redeem because it's like, what if someone redeems it while I'm in the middle of playing a game or like a multiplayer game? I can't just pause it to go do push-ups. Rainbow. Make me rainbow. Make me a hologram. There you go. There's the rainbow and the hologram redeems. Yeah. What other fun? Shader ideas, eh? Mm. This is called burnt ice. How can I... Can I do like a, I want to create like a clip or something. I mean, I think we could just do, okay, there's a clip button I could just do on the stream here. Pause the music just in case. Here. I am rainbow. I am the rainbow. I don't know. I don't know what I would, how would I even clip that? That's lame. I don't know. I'm not gonna clip that. I wanted to do like a Twitter post where I'm advertising what I'm doing, like different effects or something, but I can't be bothered. What other effects can we do? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. All right. Mm. Mm. I feel like Tony Stark coding with this music on. You know, like in the first Iron Man movie when he was like in his garage and he had that music playing as he was working. Oh my god. Okay. I'm golden. I'm a golden boy. It's pretty cool, I think. Gold. Yeah. Huzzah. Huzzah. So I got gold now, I got hologram, I got glitch, which is a little underwater, rainbow, and upside down. All of this made in OBS shaders. I just touch. Go temporarily. 350. 350. Boom, gold redeem. Go to Midas Touch. Yeah. Nice stalkers. Um. It's fun working with shaders because it's like I've done this. I've done this exact same thing, but you know, different effects. When I was working on my voxel game. All right, hold on, I'll be right back. All right. Everyone's leaving for work right now, so. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've wrote some shaders before for my voxel game. It's really cool how they work. Like I was able to write one for a skybox and a sun and moon cycle, um, and have shimmering stars in the sky or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then there's also I've had like when you go underwater, there's another shader just for that, where it makes a blue tint on your screen. Or if you go in lava, there's like an orange tint on your screen, like in Minecraft. Very cool. And of course, obviously shaders for lighting and stuff. Like I've done a dynamic lighting shader. Okay. Just keep it muted a little bit. My mom's sleeping. She's like, she's a bit of a yeller when she's in a rush. So, and of course, my dogs want to bark whenever someone leaves or something. Okay. This song is amazing. Oh. Right. How have you been, by the way? We haven't really talked since the backrooms. On stream, I mean. Let's see how this looks. This is interesting, isn't it? How's this one? This effect? I think I need I think they need to be a little more random. Twinkle. Oh, maybe I didn't add the noise. Maybe that's the problem. No, I think I did. Oh, that song's great too. 44 minutes. It's insane. Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. I'm glad to hear you've been doing good. Relaxing at your camp, huh? That's interesting. Ah, nice. My dad's got a camper he's pretty much living out of. He's became a lineman. He used to travel a lot for his work. In the state, of course, but still. He recently got an upgraded one as well. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's so cool. What if I did other... Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of this? I think it's a little too dark, the purple. Yeah. Or maybe we keep going up a little more, a little more, a little more. All right. What about this? Still pretty dark, but uh oh gosh. Oh, there you go. You just up the brightness drop. Or change the brightness drop instead of the color. This ain't bad. And I can do a whoop, there I go. Got a transparent. I'm like very faintly transparent here. It's supposed to be like a celestial, like star space kind of thing. Nice. Load star size. Yeah. I mean, I think your new name's pretty good. I mean, we talked about that before. You were here when I was trying to brainstorm my new name. So we were talking about it. East Brim Center. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind saying the old name. I don't like de-hopping. I don't like it anymore. It's alright for a Minecraft alt, which is where it originated from, but not for handles and stuff. That's fine. Hmm. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Smaller stars. Yeah, I'll twinkle individually. Yeah, she streams. Well, I've done a couple streams with her in the past, but she hasn't been recently. I'll let her answer. Yeah. Okay, alright. What do we think? What do we think about this shader? It's literally, I think it's pretty cool. It's, space. Yeah, B-Roid, pretty easy. I can help you get YouTuber stuff set up. White man needs help, apparently. Can't figure out how to change his skin color in B-Roid somehow. Universe art. Yeah, start with V-Roid. Download V-Roid. It's on Steam. And then that's basically a character creator where you create your model. It has a lot of, it has some presets. It has, like default outfits. Everything you see on my model right now is free, just part of V-Roid, right? But you can also buy other assets from a website called booth.pm, and then you can like import them into V-Roid and stuff. Like this model here, this outfit was like $5 from Booth. And then yeah, and then when you do that, you can export it. I can help you out with all that whenever you got the time. Space. Make me space. Yeah, there's another space redeem. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference, right? V-Ray models, they're 3D models, as opposed to what you're probably thinking of, live 2D models, where they're 2D and you gotta rig them up and everything. I guess 3D models also require rigging, but like, unless you do it through V-Roid, which is like the character creator. But yeah, there's two different kinds. And then I use an app on my iPhone. I bought an iPhone for $150. I'm sure you have an iPhone already, but there's an app called what's it called? Right, it's called eye facial mocap on the iPhone. There's actually a free trial if you don't want to buy it right off the bat. It's only like $8 or $10, so. And then that gets sent to Warudo, which I'm using for actually display my stuff. Oh, really? Well, you're pretty base for having Samsung, let me tell you. But yeah, I just bought an iPhone off Amazon, iPhone 11, the poorest quality of refurbished that there was for 150 bucks. I just use that for tracking, which works really well. But there are apps for Android as well. I don't think that the tracking is as good as an iPhone, because iPhone has like really crazy kind of like infrared tracking or whatever for their Face ID. And yeah. Also with it. Yeah. There's definitely ways to do it on Samsung. Or you could do a webcam tracking if you have a webcam as well. I just think the iPhone is like the standard that most VTubers use for facial tracking. Yeah. I just know when I was conversing with AI about what I should do for easier searching around the web, right? They were saying iPhone 10 or iPhone X at the minimum, but iPhone 11 is not that much more expensive and it has like slightly upgraded tracking. I just got an iPhone 11. And that works great for me. Yeah, and you want when you buy an iPhone, make sure you get an unlocked version as well. Because if it's not unlocked, then that means it's tied to a phone service provider like AT&T or whatever service provider. So get an unlocked one that's not tied to a service provider. Yeah, I just found one on I found a page on Amazon just literally selling refurbished iPhone 11s, and the lowest quality refurbished was 150 bucks. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I got the lowest quality refurbished because they were like, oh, it doesn't matter if the screen has scratches on it or the back has scratches on it. As long as the front-facing camera isn't damaged and the Face ID works, then you're good. And obviously, you would want the screen to work to be able to use it, but it doesn't matter if it has scratches on it. Obviously. Oh man, alright, what should I do next? I did a rainbow, an underwater effect, a glitch effect, a hologram effect, a gold effect, and now a celestial effect. Which I think looks pretty cool. I think hologram and celestial are the best effects that I made. Rainbow's rainbow, you know. Okay. I think that's good for shader effects for now. That's a pretty good setup, I think. It gives me more Twitch redeems for you guys. Channel points. 4 new redeems. And alert command I added for Twitch. Yeah, probably. Ooh, Tornado of Souls. What should I do now? Oh, I guess I could try the check-in command. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Okay, interesting bot. I clean out my glasses here. Mm. Shut up, Blakeman. Yeah, right. Okay, well, I might look into this mix it up bot. A little later, probably off stream. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Mm. Why can't I change my emote prefix? Oh, I need to be affiliate in order to update the emote prefix. Okay, well that's fine. I don't have any emotes anyways. Or I'm trying. This stream should hopefully count. I'm at 2 out of 4. I think this would be 3. I mean, maybe. I only just started doing like Twitter and stuff. I think that's really helped out, as well as Ren's community, like Elf and other people just tuning in from Ren's Discord. Um, yeah. Ugh. I'm tired. Mm. Look where they at. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Alright, I don't know what I want to do right now. I think it's been a good amount of time. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours. That's 11 a.m. over here. You got some very specific fantasies there, man. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about, man. The hologram. I like these new effects I got going on here. Gold. And very bright. Very bright gold. I'm underwater. Please help me. And of course, I really like this one. I like the stars. Good luck, I guess. Oh man. Oh. I just now saw it, but Moto and Bell followed me on here. Very cool. It was yesterday and 14 hours ago. Yeah. Friends are nice. Yeah, I've noticed. Right. Man, I gotta go lay down. Um, I want to do a 24-hour stream at some point. I think that would be really cool. Like imagine a 24-hour Skyrim stream. Like that could be fun. I need to get like a dog cam. I don't have a webcam besides my laptop. I can't do that. Also, my dogs barely ever stay in my room, especially when other people are home. Speaking of which, I have Theodore laying by my feet. And I got Ticket laying on my bed right behind me. Oh. Yeah. I mean, dude, my pit bull Ticket is very protective, especially when people are coming into our gate or our home. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta Ticket's definitely gotta warm up to strangers. He said, yeah, pit bulls are very protective. He's the sweetest dog to us though. Like he's never ever once bit any of us in the family. Like, and by family I mean immediate family, you know, the people that live here. Even when we first met him at the not the pound, but like, you know, like we met him there, we picked him up same day, and he was chill. Like he never tried to bite us or anything. And we've had him for a while now. I think we got him when he was a little under a year old or a little over a year old. I don't remember, but he's had him for a while now. And then Theodore we got more recently. He's only he's only a bit over a year old now. Theodore. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my ticket boy, he'll bite. He's bitten a couple people before. Unfortunately. It's just because, again, he's very protective. And we haven't been able to get him, like, proper training from someone who can actually train dogs yet. Which is, you know. My mom's always like, oh, we don't have money to take him to get trained. Yet, she paid my grandma and grandpa to build a deck. Build a new deck for us. And fix our gate. She had the money for that, but not to take him to training. My goodness. I don't know. But yeah, we just need to make sure he stays in our gated yard. Pretty much it. And put him up when people come over. But yeah, we love our dogs. We don't even have a kennel for them. Just free roam in the house. Theodore's a little nuisance though. He likes chewing on bowls. Sliding him around. He'll bite you playfully all the time. It doesn't hurt because his teeth are tiny. And he like doesn't bite all the way. It's kind of cute. But he's a yapper. His bark is so piercing. And he'll if you like just walk in the door, he'll like jump up on your like stand on his hind feet on your leg. Trying to get your attention, like jumping up and down. And then he'll like bark if you don't pay attention to him. So what, like a cat's tongue? A cat's tongue feels like sandpaper. Oh, I gotta find a game to play tonight on stream or something. Or maybe I'll just skip tonight's stream. Scooby. It's unfortunate how much of a bad rap pit bulls get, but I think they're just really protective. And if you bring them around other people, then obviously they're gonna be protective. And they're gonna growl or bark or even bite. So yeah, if you get them trained, they'll be just fine. I don't know how many I don't know how often people get their dogs trained. Probably pretty often, but I don't know. And then I used to have, before we got Ticket and Theodore, um, the only dog we had in the family was a dog named Lulu. She was an American bulldog, and she was the best. We had her since she was a puppy, and she had a sibling that we didn't get. But when we were getting her from the guy that had her original name was Panda or something like that, and we renamed her to Lulu. She was the best dog ever. And we had her until she passed away, unfortunately, not too long ago. Maybe like a year or two ago by now. Yeah. But I mean, I think it's just your house is not a suitable place for a dog like that. Knowing what I know, like, I don't know everything that goes on there, but like, even if a dog bit, I wouldn't have done what happened to him. I'm not gonna say what happened to him. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are suited for a dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dogs are just, I don't believe they could be mean or evil. I think it's people that make them that way, or the environments that they're in. Dogs are definitely a man's best friend. By a man, I mean, you know, just humans in general. And cats. It's probably, the dog was probably just stressed out, because everything. Yeah. Yeah, my pit bull is, he's very funny. Like when he wants something, he'll just come up and lay on you. Like if you're laying down and he needs to go out, he'll just come up and bother you till you let him out. Like he'll lay on you. Just be like, hey, I need to go out. And yeah, he just plops right down on you. And it's freaking, he's heavy. That's what I like about him. I like big dogs more than little dogs. I think what you could have done was just take him to the pound or something. Cause honestly, y'all are crazy. But again, I'm not gonna say what happened to your dog. I don't wanna say that. Nah, shitty pounding. Theodore, what are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down. Calm down under there. What? Well, yeah, if you're giving up your dog, it only makes sense that they might want some bucks for having to now take care of another dog until they can find another home for it. This is just, I don't know. If you're not suited for a dog, you shouldn't get a dog. That's all I can say. I don't think we should have got dogs, but we have them. now. We got ticket because Ryan's parents moved to a place and they couldn't have dogs yet, so we had to take care of their tiny dog for a little while. And then my little brother was upset when we had to give the dog back to the grandparents. So my mom just randomly was like, hey, why don't we get a dog? I'm like, really? And of course, I, living here, have to help take care of him, of course. It's always that double standard, though. Like, I don't have a problem helping take care of him, but it's always that double standard. When you're younger and the kids want a dog, you know what the parents say? They say, hey, you wanted a dog, we're not going to take care of him, it's all your responsibility. But then when they want a dog later on, oh, it's a family dog, everyone has to help take care of him. Really? Really? I hate that. Parents are so hypocritical, man. But it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Interesting, I don't know. The dilemma for sure. Yeah, I know. Rabbits are interesting. I would probably never get a rabbit. Me personally. If I want a pet, I'm getting a cat or a dog. Mm. Yeah. We also have a little turtle. My little brother's grandparents got him a turtle one time for Christmas. And now we gotta take care of a turtle. I feel so bad for that turtle. It just sits up there in this little tiny tank and on a shelf that nobody looks at. The only interaction we have with that turtle is occasionally cleaning the tank and giving him his food each day. Eh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm just not like it's a bunny. Okay. That's it. I still find dogs better. Like, it's a bunny. Okay. Moving on. Like that's how I would react. I'm like, alright. Okay. Cool. I don't know, man. Uh but yeah, definitely a dog or cat person. My cat, we have a cat as well. Well, see, I don't have to deal with that. We have a cat. It used to be an indoor cat. But my mom, while we have a cat, decided to get leather couches. And then was mad at the cat when the cat was being a cat and scratching it. Until she kicked the cat outside, and she's been an outside cat ever since. And we don't even have leather couches anymore, but it's too late now to bring her back in because she's used to being an outside cat. But yeah, now she just lives underneath our house. And whenever I feed her, I just put the bowl and, like, slide the bowl under the house. But it's the sweetest cat ever. We've had her for a long time. Longer than our dogs. Way longer than our dogs. Way, way, way longer than our dogs. I don't even remember how old she is, but she's gotta be at least 10. Yeah, she's the sweetest cat. She's like one of those gray cats. But yeah, she's never bit, never scratched. The sweetest ever, I swear. I've had many pets growing up. Obviously Lulu. We got Lulu before we even moved to the state I'm in now. Like, I used to live in Oregon until, like, I was born in Oregon. And then when I was 8, we moved to the state I'm in now. So we've had Lulu for a very long time, and it was only a couple years ago that she had to be put down because she was getting too old. She was feeling it, you know. But, oh man. And then we also had a little mini pincher slash pug mix named Bentley. He was tiny. He was a mini pincher face and kind of a pug nose, but not like squished in like a pug. And then he had a little curly pug tail. We had to get rid of him though. We gave him to my other grandfather. Gave him to my grandpa. I don't know if he's still if the little guy's still alive, but he's definitely old. Spelled P wrong. It's the same thing for a cat, man. It's not hard to clean a litter box. We used to have a big fat cat named Handsome. He was like white, had some orange spots on him. But one day he left. Mom said he went to a farm. But he didn't die or anything. I think he literally just left. That's gross still. I don't care what it smells like. It's still poop. I ain't want to deal with that. There will be no amount of convincing that can make me want to get a bunny in any capacity. I don't have a problem with bunnies. I'm just not interested in bunnies. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fawn over a little bunny as a pet. Oh god. You know what I mean though? Like I like sometimes whenever I see Ticket or Theodore, I'm like, oh, right? But maybe it'll be different in real life if I encounter a bunny pet. Like if I go over to someone's house and they got a bunny, maybe I'll be like, oh, no. But like, just looking at pictures, I'm like, eh. Anyways, I think I should end the stream. It's been 3 hours now, and oh yeah, I'm getting more tired. Yeah. Snakes are okay. I wouldn't want one as a pet unless, I don't know. It's weird to I feel like it'd be weird to touch. It's like a lizard. I don't like touching lizards. You ever see that a series or movie called A Series of Unfortunate Events? No, it's nothing like Live Leak. It's literally a show. It's a show or movie called A Series of Unfortunate Events. Um, like this guy. Remember that? Uh, it's a great show, and I swear to God, it was a movie at one point. Yeah, Jim Carrey, Count Olaf movie, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. But then they made a Netflix show. I don't know if that was Jim Carrey. Yeah, bro has a mega mind head. Uh, um, yeah, it's from 2004. Directed by Brad Silberg with Jim Carrey, Jude Law, Meryl Streep. Yeah, that was the movie poster I just showed you from 2004. But then there's a show. There's a Netflix show by the same name. And it's Neil Patrick Harris instead of Jim Carrey. That's funny, dude. I never knew that was Neil Patrick Harris. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. What was the movie? I don't remember the movie very much. Was it, yeah, Neil Patrick Harris plays Count Olaf in the Netflix series. Was it kind of like Final Destination or something? In how, like, unfortunate or graphic it was? It's creepy. Yeah. Was it, like, creepy, like, Final Destination or what? I've never even seen Final Destination. I just know that it's got some gruesome things. I don't think the movie has anything gruesome, but still. I don't know. It was interesting. But yeah, I bring it up because I remember one guy who took the kids in was like had like a zoo as a house, and they had a thing for a big snake. And Count Olaf got in and let the snake out, and then the snake killed the owner. That or he was trying to frame the snake to kill the owner. Yeah. It's always that they just barely make it. I remember I saw a video on my YouTube homepage talking about, it was said the franchise that never was, a series of unfortunate events. Like, it had potential, but it was only a movie and then a Netflix series way later. 2004 movie and then 2017 to 2019 Netflix show. It also kind of reminds me of What Remains of Edith Finch. You've played that game? That one's pretty good. Feels like the same kind of vibe. Just a series of unfortunate accidents for the most part. Except nobody in Finch makes it. Wasn't it weird when Count Olaf was trying to like marry the girl or something? Like I swear there was an episode or a scene where he was trying to get her to sign a marriage certificate or something, but then she tricked him by signing it with her non-dominant hand, which made it a null and void contract or whatever. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know why I don't know why I can remember some very specific details from the movie or show. I haven't seen it in forever. Maybe that was oh, man. I just remember when I watched this show, I was like, wasn't this a movie? I thought this was a movie. Because it seemed like the same thing. These are unfortunate events. Does it create the show? Lemony Snicket. Right, it was also a book series by Lemony Snicket. Didn't Lemony Snicket do Twilight Zone? Yeah, Tim Burton feeling. There's a Reddit for a series of unfortunate events. I just feel like I watched the show and then I'm like I just got so much memories from the movie or like deja vu from the movie. I don't know how closely it was recreated or whatever. If they even did recreate it, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in forever. Speaking of old movies, yeah. Speaking of old movies, remember the movie 9? That movie's pretty crazy. Or, yeah, it was 9. Was it 9? Yeah, 9 was released in 2009. Yeah, damn. No plans for a sequel to movie 9 have been made. There was discussions about it, but the director was not allowed to produce a sequel to it. That movie, I feel like it was ahead of its time. I don't know how it was rated when it came out, but that movie was crazy. Have you seen 9? Let me see. It came out 9909. Crazy, right? He was resizing my freaking window whenever I try to move it over there. Let me just... Yeah. That movie was actually crazy. Like, it was good. I keep getting distracted. I really gotta end stream. I'm feeling the tiredness. Oh god. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping in, chatting. You still got more fish tanks to clean? Good luck with that. Alright. Two more to go. Oh boy. Alright, good luck. Yeah. Check out my socials. They are, boop, there you go. There's the link. And YouTube as well. Boop. Alright, with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Maybe later tonight, maybe not. I don't know. I'll find something to play. I got the Witcher games, Resident Evil games, Skyrim, Bioshock stuff. I don't know. Yep. Bye, Pointman. Bye, Millie. See y'all next time.